My name's Imani Rupert-Gordon. My pronouns are she, her, and hers, and I'm excited to become the next executive director for the National Center for Lesbian Rights. We're at an interesting time in our movement. We're not redefining what success is, but we're reevaluating the way that we're getting there. And I'm excited to be stepping into NCLR as we have that conversation. We know that LGBTQ folks are disproportionately and negatively impacted by almost any issue that we could talk about. And so it's important that we're finding ways to include more people in the movement. And we think about the ways that we're going to support the LGBTQ community, we're going to have to start from the communities that are most impacted, people that are experiencing oppression at multiple levels. Because when we start working with these individuals, then absolutely everyone stands to benefit from that, and it doesn't work the other way around. So we know it doesn't help anyone in the LGBTQ community if we're working to fight for protections and people are unable to access those because of the racism they're experiencing within the LGBTQ community, or because they don't have the economic stability or economic power or access to fully benefit from the protections that we're working so hard to achieve. And that's why our LGBTQ movement has to be an intersectional movement. Our LGBTQ movement has to be a racial justice movement. It has to be a gender justice movement. It has to be an economic justice movement. We have to find ways to see everyone in the LGBTQ community and folks at the margins so that we're making sure to include everyone so that everyone can feel that they are represented in the community. I would say my leadership style is collaborative, and that means when I'm working in small groups, but also when I'm working in large coalitions. It's not lost on me that almost everything that's been important to us hasn't happened without there being people in the streets. And the reason that people are often in the streets is because we want policy changes, because we want laws to protect us. And so I don't see the work that we're doing at NCLR to be different than the work that activists will be doing in the street. And I'm excited to work in coalition. That is how our movement has always looked. We don't have to do everything. We all just have to do our part, and we'll get there. A tenet of my work is to be intentionally intersectional. And that is right in line with the way that NCLR does their work. NCLR was started because the needs of lesbians weren't being addressed by the larger LGBTQ movement. And people like Kate Kendall, like Donna Hitchens, like Shannon Minter are people that have pushed this mission forward. And I'm excited to be part of this legacy and include even more people in our movement.